Hello fellow gamer. Welcome to Every Little War Studios. My name is Carl, and it's going to be my distinct pleasure to do an unboxing for you of Sine Tempore. Made by Ludus Magnus Studios. This was on Kickstarter, so we're going to be doing the main box as well as the expansion and of course all the Kickstarter extras that you get. Alright, so we'll start with this, still in the plastic, so you get to see this as soon as I do. You want to be careful not to cut yourself, but also not to cut the box. So, Sine Tempore, hey, you guy. The back is actually a flower. Nice, okay. Put that down. So, a little backstory on Sine Tempore as I open up these boxes for you. They're actually, it's a science fiction game that takes place in the future. Mankind and our races are expanding off into the stars. Our world can no longer support us, so we are looking for worlds that we can habitate. Yes, that's a word now, habitate. So, we have found a world, but much like the name, if you put this in Latin, this is without time, implies we are out of time. We need to get settlers and colonists on this planet, and we have found one. So we need to get down onto the planet and start setting up shop. However, it is already infested with these things we refer to as the prime evils. Prime evils don't want us there, but we have nowhere else to go. So, as you play this game, there's 3 distinct possible endings of the game, and your playing of it is the campaign to determine what happens to our race and how it all turns out. So, first thing we'll start with, we'll do the main box set. Alright, so wow, this is already nice. Like, very frankly, just the quality of the box alone is nice. The rule book, I mean, this feels wonderful. I mean, everything is full color. You get to see the artwork as well as the miniature side by side, so you have some painting suggestions. In case you want to follow what it says in the fluff, it's going to show. Well, we're going to see all these miniatures in a minute, but so far, beautiful rulebook, beautiful art. One of the things about this is it's heavily Greek themed, hence why you have it in Latin, Sine Tempore. Okay, here's your campaign book. Alright, we won't be doing the campaign right now, but that will come up in a later video. Alright. Alright, so we have your character cards. You'll have 4 characters. You have the captain. You're going to have Jukas. Alright, the other characters are right over here, but captain, he's going to be your general purpose commander. He's very much a frontline commander, so he can get in there and scrap. He does not lead from the back. Jukas, he's your psionicist. He channels powers of the mind. He can fly, all this other wonderful stuff. He has a skin in this game for survival of the human race as well. The thing is, though, you know, the more you push him, he starts getting these void tokens. And that means once you start accumulating those, it starts getting harder for him once you calm him down. Alright, Andromeda 2.0. She is your security bot. I just frankly love the art. I mean, I love me some robots anyway, but the art is pretty amazing. And then you got Alexandra. She has attachments that give her 6 arms total. She is your medic and general support cast. These are your skill trees. This is nice. Everyone gets their own card with their skill tree options on it. Because as you advance your character, you're going to be able to pick different skill trees. It's already sealed up. Looks like the mission deck. Where are the miniatures? Oh, what is this? This looks like a... Well, I would want to get this laminated. This is just too pretty. This is the ship that we're all on. But the backside is actually the map of the planet. You actually have to plot out where you want to go and how you want to deal with different situations and scenarios. So really, when you start making planetfall and landing, it's up to you. So you and your 3 friends get to decide where exactly you want to go. Or, you know, since it is 1 to 4 players, you don't have to have friends to play the game. Quick reference card. This is nice. Definitely a heavier paper stock than usual. I like that. That's not going to bend easy. And again, full color, which is super, super nice. Here are tokens. Lots and lots of tokens. You will, from everything I've looked into for this game, you're going to want to get some decent box control, get some Planos or whatever it is you're into, that, you know, little individual baggies. But then again, that's like par for the course now for most games, right?
Oh my god, that's a lot of tokens.
Yeah, that is a lot of tokens.
Are those all tokens? Or
it's not all tokens. There are map tiles as well, which you're seeing. But then, you know, on top of that, you also have your... This is your momentum track. This is actually really important, but we'll get into that later. And there's some terrain, some crazy alien trees and things. Again, full color back and back tiles. So on one side you have, you know, a ruined temple. Looks like we have some wall sections here. Actually, that looks like something that we should probably look into, actually make some standing walls or something. If you'd like to see that, let us know. We at Every Little War are happy to do that. Oh, okay. I see a skull right there that looks awfully familiar to any Aliens fans out there. Gotta love all the little odds. Actually, that does beg the question. Nope. Alright, down. Yeah, there's just lots of fun little things on all these. You can just get lost looking at the art. I mean, they really did a great job with all the art. Okay, here is what I have been most excited about. Come on. Alright, so here are the miniatures. So, you of course have your heroes that are different colors. So if you don't paint them, it's easy to figure out who's who. Let's see here, let's go with the captain first. This is actually, yeah, this is not flimsy plastic at all. This is really sturdy plastic. Got a couple mold lines going on here, but that's, you know, nothing that anybody hasn't cleaned up before. And nothing too bad, but I'll just make note of that. I'll look at the others. The Andromeda. The security bot. Cool rifle. Okay, 6 arms. Yeah, I got some mold lines on her too. But all in all, the figure looks freaking amazing. Sci-fi armor is always in style. Not sure, maybe I can hold it up to get a better look. Doesn't help that my skin's like the same color as the model. Alright, we have one other good guy in this side box here, that'd be Jukas, but we'll get to that in a moment. Alright, then we got the bad guys. Bad guys seem to be made out of a different plastic. They're a little more bendy. A little more flexible. But that's alright. Aside from that, I mean, even the bases are done, which is really, really nice. Even if you're not going to paint these up, I mean, it's still nice to see something other than like a blank base. These are the little guys that really got me all kind of excited for the game. You get these little guys, they're kids, they're called Spriggans, but they have these tiny Gatling guns that are a much larger caliber than they should be able to fire. No, big belt-fed weapon right here coming off the backpack. I mean, source. You can go online. There we go. No, I love these things. These are great guys. Yep. Little, joyful little devil guys with, little mini Gatling guns. You get a whole bunch of them, and you also get the, little hand-to-hand versions. These guys, well, the way they're running, they're actually kicking up huge plumes of dust behind them and they're wearing goggles like a speedster. Their whole plan is to run in and attack you with these little arc gauntlets. These are actually pretty cool. I like these. Good weight to them too for a miniature. Alright, and the last bit here of the box set. This is where you find your hunters. These guys up here. They're actually called Reapers in the game. Got a little pose going on. These are definitely people to be concerned about from what I've read and all the fluff and such. You got these shield-bearing guys with these power glaives. I'm gonna think I don't want to get stabbed by them. Here is Jukas. Love this little guy. If you want to like wield the powers of the mind and be a full-blown scientist, then this is the guy for you. Just gotta watch out. Like I said, it's all about management of those void tokens. Or Oblivion tokens. I haven't read the rules yet, so you have to forgive me. I'm allowed to make these mistakes. There's a lot of detail on these miniatures. Seriously, it's like really impressive. And then the Bull Y, aka the Bully. Razor tail, 2 big chain axes, huge maw, giant horns, lots of boilerplate style armor wrapped around him. Again, you know, mold lines, you gotta clean these up. I mean, if I had to file any kind of complaint about these things, I would just say mold lines, but you know, that's just par for the course for our hobby. Aside from that, some hot water will probably help take care of this misshaped weapon here. I mean, everything else is clean, looks good, looks like a nice big heavy creature. And he's a massive miniature as it is. Super cool. Seriously, I can't express enough how cool these models are. It's kind of like Diablo goes sci-fi is what this looks like here. Or possibly Doom and Diablo had a baby. I'll go with that one. Doom and Diablo had a baby under Greek mythology. Alright, well that's the first box.
Now we're going to fast forward and just put everything back in the box.
Yay!
Fast forwarding.
Yeah. Are you still recording?
Yes. That way we can put it in a time lapse.
Nice. I like time lapses. I've never been in a time lapse before. This is my first time ever.
Let's do the time lapse again.
It's just a snide to the right. And a push to the left.
Where's that extra sheet? Hopefully this is a sheet that was missing from the 4 box.
That's a lot of tokens and things. You want to save this?
Yeah, check it in the box. I don't know. lot in there, though.
Yes, they do.
Box lid in here. So this is the expansion. Oh, the boxes are not square.
You're slightly off square. All right. Let me know when we're slowing down.
Okay.
All right.
Back to regular.
Now we got this silico expansion. I mean, you actually got like exploding mechanical monkeys in this one. Seriously, look at that. These guys right here, up here. These guys right here. They are called baboons.
What is that?
Here's the back. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing this big guy right here. Even in the art book, there's an art book you can get that they make a reference to this guy, saying this harkens back to their childhood of giant Japanese robots, and when they played with him, they're making plasma gun sounds. All right, here we go. Of course, the rule book. Again, you have beautiful, beautiful artwork. Everything's full color. You actually have Andromeda 2.0 in this one. So your security bot gets a substantial upgrade. Screaming monkeys. Love those things. And some of this artwork is like, come on, you get sci-fi necromancers. Again, this art is gorgeous. It really is. It looks like those are the scenarios in the back there. Looks like we have another map as well as on the back side. This is the Genesis. I didn't see the name on the other one. I'm not sure if this is a different ship or not. But on the back, this is apparently a much colder planet, so make sure you pack your booties. And again, you get to pick where you make your landing. You get to pick what scenario you're going into and how you're trying to accomplish the mission of getting your settlements, getting your settlers in there to make settlements and pacifying the area. Alright, again, you get these wonderful tiles. Some giant frozen skeleton is inside there. Again, you'll see little nods to different sci-fi things inside the artwork. Some of which I won't mention here, but you'll see them. Alright, more ice tiles. Well, already punch him out and get excited. This is like a decent cardstock too. I mean, this is like first edition house, like Trail in the House in the Hill. I mean, this stuff is not bending at all.
Okay, fast forward. Fast forward.
Ooh.
Time.
Alright, I'm just going straight for the giant robot because I love it. Oh, it's modular. So yes, you can take this off to paint it. Mounts right back there on the shoulders. Has little sections to glue it in, little tabs. So you have like a tri-plasma cannon and shield action going on here. Love it. Again, a little hot water. That's all it's going to take to actually fix those lines right there. Aside from that, you got some new monsters to deal with. These are called orcs. They look super aggressive and have two swords, power swords nonetheless. So I think they're going to cut you probably really fast. And then, of course, you have the exploding monkey bots. Built tail and everything. So instead of dealing with Diablo or Doom critters, you're dealing with robotic creatures in this one. Nice. That's all that's in this box, it would seem. Not sure if... Nope. Again, I just love the giant robot. If you look inside there, it's one of these orc guys is actually fits inside there. He's the pilot of this giant mech. Alright, nice! Alright, now the fun one. Now we can look at all the Kickstarter extras and exclusives. Like, so far, I mean, between the rule books and everything like that, like, the artwork is seriously top notch. It's beautiful, it's colorful, it's vibrant. And then on top of that, the miniatures, there's a lot of detail in these little miniatures. And the plastic's pretty good. Not like some games where everything's exceptionally bendy. This is a massive box, as you can see. Ooh, like, look at this thing. This is like a foot deep. Black hole. So, first thing we got here, I'm going to try to get this on the camera. Looks to be the campaign book. Again, just beautiful renderings of the miniatures. All the inspirational artwork. I like Captain Arcade. We'll find that miniature here shortly. Tokens! The Hydra! Oh, spoiler alert. It says so on the back. Little bag. The thank you to all the backers. So, if you are a backer, you already have this box coming soon to America. Otherwise, you're waiting and you're excited. But all the backers. More tokens. More tokens and tiles. Tokens and tiles. It's just... Alright. Alright, here's the good stuff. Alright, first things first, these are already sealed. Looks like we have the... What is this? Wayne the Hunter. And these right here, these are actually skill trees. Every one of the characters has different skill trees they can advance off of, and they actually attach onto the side of your character. So if you want to go the leadership route, the pirate route, for example, you just get the associated skill tree and plug it in your next to your character sheet. So let's see. Yeah. Nice. Now, as with many things nowadays for Kickstarters, you're going to find some might have nods to, or look similar to, things that we know and love from our childhood. So we have a, I don't know, she's kind of like a princess of some kind. Cornetta. And then we got Starbus. There's a face on the pizza there. That's, yeah. That reminds me of Pizza the Hut right out of Spaceballs. Shining ring.
That's the only thing that reminds you of Spaceballs?
Well, the shining ring for the Schwartz is there, you know. See, don't know who Isaac is, but he's awesome. Belair or Belier? Awesome. Kind of like a super armored up undead guy. Another hero, Simonia. Alright, twins. The blessed weapons. Alright, twins. Right there. We got Bert. Everyone also gets their own individual equipment cards, I know that. So, here we are, Arcade. Yep, has a mechanical bird on his arm. And, no, that's just a sexy picture right there. I can't wait for the art, for the actual miniature. Giant mechanical battlesuit called the Ulysses. Molly flying around on a bike. Doesn't look at all like certain video games we've played. Alright, we got Goldie. I don't know what he is, but he looks big and burly. Yes, many characters. Etna. Now, show me the miniatures. Again, these miniatures are absolutely gorgeous. Come on. Let's grab the next one out of the box in a minute. Oh, that's not good. Looks like the bad guys have some jump packs now. Like Talony Wing jump packs. Oh dear God, you have these creepy little children with a gun arm and a knife. Yeah, kill it with fire and a shovel. These are revenants, again. If you have a sci-fi necromancer, I guess you've got to have revenants. And you have the, again, Greek mythology, like you gotta love it. Now you have these like female sci-fi satyrs running around the table. And I don't even know what these things are. This is some hag woman with giant... That's like a giant cauldron and... I don't know. There's 3 of them. Are they different? Nope, same sculpts. This could be like the 3 crones from the Iliad, the Odyssey. Here... Alright, so that giant, wonderful mecha thing that was in the other box set. Here's the insert for Andromeda 2.0, so she can pilot that instead of it being in the hands of the bad guys. Down there. Oh my God, there's a whole nother layer to this thing. I have one more layer to go after this. Yeah. So, you, this guy has a flaming sword and a large cape, and totally is not a Greek Darth Vader. A Grecan sci-fi Darth Vader. Aside from that, you have heroes. Again, heroes are in beige. Here's my boy, Arcade. This one is going to go home with me for research.
That's what he thinks.
Like, I mean, look at this. Like, you have a giant skull and crossbones on the actual back.
So that's Captain Harlock from...
No, that would be an IP infringement, sir. That is Arcade. With a mechanical bird, not a living thing. No, sir. And he has white hair. Netflix is happening tonight. So, looking at these not Spaceball miniatures, Starbus with his ring out. Oh my god, they even got the face on the little bit of pizza here. Seriously, like, wow. Goldie is... Well, she's there with her little parasol.
What's the green one?
The green one is actually... It pairs off with this guy right here. He can get this little animal companion. It's like it looks like a shark dog because it has gills coming up and down the side, but it's cut in the base right here because it slides right in with this guy. So he has a pet. I haven't read the rules on him yet, again, because this is the first time we're getting into him. But I'm looking at this. It's like he's probably a little fleshy green cruise missile. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's two. Alright, show me the last one. John Candy, how we miss you. No freaking way, dude. Okay, when you look at the Kickstarter, it even says, you know, hey, we get 1,200 likes on Board Game Geek, we'll actually give you Dark Munchkin.
He's in there?
He's in there! There's freaking Dark Munchkin right here.
Yep.
Woo woo!
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, what's on the bottom of the base?
Every base actually has like the logo for Ludus Magnus. But yeah, Dark Munchkin is actually in here. Burp. Not barf. I love John Candy. And freaking, I love these giant mechie suits. Massive power conduits going to these things for energy Gatling weapons. I mean, the detail on these things is really impressive. I like them. There's your little Seraphim Angel girl that can jump around. Well, here's your old girl on a bike. I know that I'll be snipping off that little connector part right there in the middle, and I'll just be putting a clear rod into it, so she'll be much higher up off the base. Oh wow, the bully here is like all kinds of angry. Straight up has predator claws going on, as you can see. Shink shink. Well, Wolverine action happened. Only one horn. Might have lost that in our previous encounters. Looks like to pair off with those little bomb monkeys, you have a giant silverback gorilla with an autocannon mounted onto his right arm. Yeah. And last but not least, the Hydra. Like, this seriously is a gorgeous model. Maybe get this painted in some like really dark metals, like black. Have some like red lighting coming out of it, like in the eyes and the mouth, you know. You have all these little power nodes that are going right across the back, across the spinal column. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this miniature. And again, nothing's bendy here. This is pretty good. Yeah, like overall, I mean, just at first glance, I'm impressed. I love the comedy aspect. Your settlers can be led by the crew from Spaceballs and face off against Darth Vader and Dark Munchkin. Yeah, it's not Darth Vader, it's whatever they call him in this game. But yeah, you could totally face off with the crew of the Spaceballs movie. We go through this game. That's awesome. Yeah, so just first-hand look at this already. I mean, I'm loving the fact I was finally able to open these boxes. I've been like chomping at the bit to do that. And now that they're actually here and open, that does mean I get to play with them in the near future for you. I'm going to do this for you guys. So, yeah. Next up, I'm gonna set up the table a little bit and walk you through some of the rules for just how to do the startup. And then we'll go from there. Yes, like the disembodied voice said, if you want to see more, like and subscribe. And just also as a heads up, you're gonna want to subscribe because we're gonna have 3 more videos on this. Again, this is just the unboxing. Next up is gonna be a walkthrough. Then there's going to actually be a live gameplay between myself and some of the other people here at Every Little War Studios. And then, of course, final thoughts of what we thought, not just about the miniatures, but the game mechanics, how it all played out, anything cinematic. I guess the real question is just going to be do you want final thoughts just for us doing the game? Or should we do final thoughts for the campaign? Leave comments below to cover that one. What do you want to see? All right. Well, with that, I gotta put all the Kickstarter stuff back and make sure Arcade gets to my car, and then I can set up the table for the next bit. Thank you, gamers.